So just finished testing with Bert. How did it go? What were the issues? Were there any issues at all?
There weren't any like specific issues really on testing. Like there were no structural kind of problems, which is a positive. The main thing was probably just an overload of what he's used to doing. So like I assume a lot of the players that you're working with at the minute, over the last few months with lockdown, they've not been able to get out and do any kind of high intensity training. So when he's gone on and done one fairly hard session, it's just so much more than he's used to doing that his body struggles to cope with it, and he basically gets overloaded and sore. There's kind of no specific point of tenderness or pain, and no tests are positive. And then on his like functional testing, his most things are fine. He's just got a little bit of weakness in one of his calves on one side compared to the other, and kind of like what our baseline is, he's a little bit below that. So I've just given him a few things to work on alongside his strength and conditioning. Obviously they're going to be growing at the same time, so a lot of these growth related issues mainly occur when you get a sudden increase in growth, which you've got no control over, but then on top of that a sudden increase in what you do. So I'm assuming like usually in your season training's going to be pretty consistent, the matches are going to be pretty consistent, whereas now we're obviously going from a period of not really allowed to do anything to suddenly going and playing however many matches a week or however many training sessions a week. So the way to kind of span that is start early. So start now, get your strength and conditioning work in, so by the time you get to being able to go back and play, you're not having to develop that fitness then in the games, because that's when you're likely to break down.